On forward, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. They've got Flag, and it's Daniels in at the 4. And for Indiana, LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Duncan in at the 5. And it's the Knicks to start out. Here's McGrady. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Iverson. Pass to James. Fires in the triple.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Here's McGrady. Inside. Here's Daniels. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Iverson. Some nice passing by Indiana here. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo lays it up and banks it in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's McGrady. Fires it from 18, and he buries his first look.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Daniels. And here's Flag outside. Rebounded by LeBron. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Iverson. Pass to Duncan. Here's Drexler. Here's Iverson. No good there, off the double clutch.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Yes, it's good.
A little old school from the Rook. Flag going with the midi.
Now, here is James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to McGrady. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. McGrady's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Iverson. Rebounded by Daniels.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Here's McGrady. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, this guy's touch from mid-range. Energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Robertson. Still without a bucket. Here's McGrady. 4-3. The rebound by Duncan. Over to the left wing. Here's Robertson. And he lobs it up top. In transition. Here's Iverson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Drexler. Pass to James. Right wing. The three. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's O'Neal. And here's James. Antetokounmpo, right side. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Wade. Pass to Daniels. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Good on the second one. Indiana leading by 7. James outside. Shot clock at 3. Shot on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. James has got 10 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
A shot from the mid-range. And that one drops for him.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Iverson. O'Neal pulls it in.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Pass to McGrady. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here is James. He's got 10. Takes the 3. McGrady grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Wade. Drills the elbow jumper.
Well, that in-between game, right? How many years has Dwayne Wade had a feel and a knack for how and when to make that shot?
Now, here is James. Driving inside, and that one's good. He's got 12.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. New York working the ball around now. Here's Wade. Pass to Daniels. Here's McGrady. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. McGrady's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Havlicek. Out to the wing. Here's the pick. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Duncan. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Martin. Here's Robertson. Over Thomas. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Pacers. Here's Havlicek. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Thomas, that's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside, O'Neal, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Iverson. Uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got his second basket on the night.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Pass to Wade. And it's good. 2 points.
This is an accomplished, polished interior score. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Ho-ho.
Here's Havlicek. Still no points. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Stockton. Throws it up high. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Out to the right wing. Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
This guy's such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's DeRozan. The D's right on him. Wade, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Shot's good by Iverson.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Another one falls for New York.
Well, just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Here's Havlicek, defended by DeRozan. Here's Iverson. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Here's Iverson. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Stockton. Here's Wade. Martin, the pass to O'Neal. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Flags checked in for New York. New York on D. 9-point game. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Down low. Martin with the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Iverson. He's got 12. Here's Drexler. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Havlicek. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Stockton. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Pass to Iverson. Inside. Sabonis' shot is off. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Stockton. Here's Flag. No good off the glass.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Here's Iverson. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Screen by O'Neal. DeRozan passes to O'Neal. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Iverson, and it's Martin with the rebound. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. And here's Flag outside. Knocks it down from distance. Flag's got 5 now.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Iverson. He's got 14. Pass to James. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Flag. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Iverson.
Ball coming, ball coming.
A little mid-range shot is up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Robertson. Here's McGrady from behind the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Here's Iverson. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Screen by O'Neal. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot. Indiana leading by 11. Stripped away. Here's McGrady. Indiana with a rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Drexler. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Duncan. He's covered by O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rice. That 3's off the mark. Knicks trail by 11. Outside O'Neal. To the wing, right side. Here's Robertson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Rice. Pass to Iverson. Here's Drexler. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line, and he drops a first. And the Pacers making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Daniels is checked in for Martin. Pass to Drexler. James, left side. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Robertson. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
James, outside. Drexler passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Flagg. He's got 5. To the left wing. Here's Robertson. Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with a 3.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Duncan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's McGrady. Give him 8 points now. And the shot goes down. McGrady's got 10 points in the game. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Indiana. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Oh, wow. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq, that's how they're going to do it, by being more active and more physical than the other team.
Looking at this series. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 6-point lead. So on the floor for the Knicks. They've got Flagg, and it's McGrady in at the 2. Here's Iverson. It's stolen. Fast break. Here comes New York. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Drexler. Back to James. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Robertson. And he lobs it up. To the inside. Here's Daniels. And there's the rejection. Here's Drexler. The shot's good on the assist by James. Drexler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
In transition, here come the Pacers. And rejected. Pass to Flag. New York working the ball around now. Here we go, all alone.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Robertson. Pass to McGrady. Here's Flag. Antetokounmpo covering. 3 on the clock. Releases. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Knicks trail by 14. Outside O'Neal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Clock at 6. Pass to Flag. Over Antetokounmpo. New York again can't hit.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
James with the ball. He's got 17. New York on D. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Picked his pocket.
He's gotten a little too sloppy turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Pacers leading by 12. Pass to James. Here's Duncan. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. Here's McGrady. 12 points for him. Driving to the basket. Pass to Daniels. Here's McGrady. From the arc. Drops in the 3. McGrady's got 15.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
James passes to Antetokounmpo. James, left side. Out left to the wing. Here's Iverson. The rebound by Robertson.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Daniels uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Drexler. He's got 6. Back to James. And it's rejected. Over to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Flag missing. Indiana leading by 7. Pass to James. From downtown. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Here's McGrady. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. McGrady's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big 3-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Thomas, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Wade's checked in. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
Both free throws good from James.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Daniels outside. Pass to McGrady. Shot from the wing. And it's New York scoring again. Indiana leading by 7. James deciding where to go with it. Good D! Better O from LeBron.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Pass to Robertson. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thomas passes to Iverson. Now Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Iverson.
Well, this guy's not just a beast on the offensive end. I know Dwayne Wade's a little bit older, but boy, he can shut you down.
To the paint. Here's McGrady. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. McGrady's got 11 in the second half.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Thomas passes to Duncan. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And here's Indiana now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. James against Daniels. James can't get it to go. And it's Daniels with the ball for New York. They trail by 6. And there it is for him. Indiana has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Iverson. And Indiana misses again.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Back to Daniels. Here's Wade. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
New York making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Havlicek. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Havlicek's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Pass to Iverson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. O'Neal's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Daniels, a screen on Thomas. DeRozan down low. Thomas defends. That gives them the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
There's a screen. Here's Havlicek. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Over DeRozan. And Indiana misses again. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Robertson. Over Thomas. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. New York out in front. They lead by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. They've got James, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And he drives in. Here's Havlicek. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
To the inside, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Down low, deflects the pass. Turner, a rebound by Bosch. Indiana trailing here. Here's Havlicek. Inside to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively.
Good! Another from 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Yep, that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Thomas passes to Bosch. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Pacers lead by 1. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
And here comes the break. Here's flag. Thomas defends. Stockton, the pass to McGrady. 14 feet away. Indiana with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Drexler. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Martin, the pass to Stockton. Here's McGrady. There's a screen by Turner. Looking to end the run. McGrady shot is off. Indiana has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Oh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Back to Wade for 3. Goes back up. And Daniels with the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Daniels passes to Wade. And the 17-footer goes down.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. Iverson can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Daniels outside. Pass to Wade. Now O'Neal. Here's Robertson. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range. Now just a 1-point Indiana lead.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
First free throw is good. And the Pacers making a change here. James is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here's Robertson. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. James outside. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Robertson. Back to Daniels. Here's McGrady to take the lead. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. The shot by James, no good. And it's Daniels with the ball for New York. It's a 1-point game. The three drills it from deep. McGrady's got 11 points in the quarter.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Robertson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Well, the Pacers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Here's McGrady. Screen by O'Neal. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Knicks with the lead. Flag outside. Gets it to go.
No, just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Oh, no good on the layup. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Lays it in easily.
Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Steps back. Here's Daniels. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. Antetokounmpo with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Banks it home. Big shot.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Shoots it up. James rips down the board. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Here's Iverson. Shoots from 14. Down goes the jumper.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. And he nails it.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.